Y'all like it preaching with solutions, dog. I love my job. I love it here. So, man, when it comes to solutions, for me, it would definitely be that community aspect because, like we said earlier, is that we have to have an understanding of who we are as Black people and an understanding of our community. So, with that being said, if we have an understanding of our community and the importance of who our neighbors are and our brothers and sisters, then we can move forward. So the solution would be to make sure that you're active in your community, because it's one thing to just live somewhere, and it's another thing to live somewhere and actively know and participate in your community. And that doesn't just mean you say hi to the neighbors and you bless them when they sneeze. That means actively going out and making sure that the neighborhood kids avoid the same traps that our parents and our grandparents had to go through. That means giving back to your community. That means investing, not just monetary capital, but social capital as well. Too many of us sit around and we just exist, but not many of us actually live. And once we live together, then we can see that progress that comes by. Then we can see that we can invest in these Black businesses. Then we can see the fact that we can then we can see that this destruction of these generational curses. So for me, I would just say making sure that you're involved in your community. I'm not saying you have to be a staple or a figurehead, but just let the kids, just let the parents, just let the aunts and uncles know who you are and let them know that you're a friend to them. But I understand that that's difficult, understanding the current situation of the pandemic. So when things die down a little bit and things are safer, then we can act in a more physical level. But until then, you can always let people know about what we're doing here because we are part of your community too. And with that, I'm going to pass it off to Paul.